What's up? Hello. Hey. Hi. Oh, let's see. Yeah, okay. Cool. We're in it. Hello. Oh, yeah, it's working. We're here. Jetthro here. What's up? Gonna hop into another night dive. I've been feeling very discouraged in myself. Hang on. I'm realizing something is probably weird. Hang on. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I had something weird going on. I've been feeling pretty discouraged in myself because I tend to do this with things that I get into. I get really excited just about the ideas and the things that I'm trying, and I'll do them for an extended period of time, and then I don't know, something happens and I just get, I don't know, discouraged or burnt out or tired of it, or I just get over the honeymoon phase, and then I end up slowly just drifting out. And I have not been doing that with running at all. In fact, the running aspect of my life has actually trended upwards. That I am very proud of. But everything else in my life, I'm kind of just like clinging to. Spanish, I'm trying to learn Spanish, and it's just, I've been over this. I'm doing it just little by little. I am consistent. I'm doing it. I'm doing some studying every single day, but man, it's not enough. It's just not enough. And these night dives, or even my documentation on my runs, have just not been happening. And it's discouraging. It's frustrating me. So I want to try a challenge. I want to try a challenge of trying to do this for like 100 days. And it's just the same thing as Duolingo. I hit a 100-day streak about a week or two ago. And all I have to do is one lesson on there to keep my streak alive. And I said this in some other streams, maybe in the last one I did about a week or so ago, that I do just the one lesson most days, honestly half the days probably. 50 of the days in that streak are just one lesson, at least. But the other half, I've watched a lot of other videos, I've studied some flashcards, I've done a lot of other studying of Spanish, so I am pretty happy about that. But again, the overall feeling I have with that is I'm not doing enough, but at least I'm still there. I'm trying to apply that concept to this now. And I think if I have a challenge where I'm like, okay, stick to 100 days, and just turn it on. Just turn it on. Be on here for 5 minutes. Talk about your day. Just do something. Get back into that mindset of just do something to pull myself out of this like rut that I'm in with the documentation and with the live streams. Because I think I just have to I have to get in that mindset to just do something. I had the time tonight, and today was not that tough of a day, really, not at all. And I was just gonna go to sleep. I'd just been stretching. I was just gonna go to sleep, and I was like, you know, I gotta build that habit back up, because I can't feel this discouragement and then just completely burn out of it again. Like, again, I say again as in, like, you know, all the other shit I've done in my life. I can't let this just fall to the wayside. So I gotta try something. So, that's the introduction to this one, day one. Here we are. I'm gonna have a quick moment of gratitude, because I know it helps. It does. And I'm gonna get back into my mantra, and then I'm gonna quickly talk about my day, and that's gonna be it. Honestly, that's gonna be it. I'm just gonna keep it in my terms. I'm gonna keep it as brief as possible. That could be like 45 fucking minutes. No, I'm gonna keep it quick. So, gratitude. I guess I am consistent in some things, and I'm really proud of and you know, grateful for myself in at least getting back in front of the fucking camera here and at least trying. You know, it takes if it took a lot to get back in front of this, and I don't know, I'm grateful to myself. And this is actually something I'm going to touch on when I talk about my day. But just having more gratitude for me and compassion for me, positive things to say for me, is something I really got to work on. So, yeah, I'm just grateful to myself and to my constant desire to improve myself. Yeah, I think it's a good quality to have. The mantra I have, I'm going to bring that back up. You know, I'm going to bring it back into existence. The shit I'm doing is hard. It's difficult. Consistency with, it seems like with anything. You know, I'm fucking 33 years old, and staying consistent, I've just never really been able to accomplish at the level that I want to, because it's hard. It's fucking difficult, and I know that now. I see that now fully, and I just embrace that. I embrace that, and I know that I'm here for it. So cool. Jumping into my day. I did this thing, so it's hard to explain. So at the boxing gym that I go to, they have like 5 or 6 different types of classes. They have like the boxing classes, of course, but they have like strength and conditioning classes too, which is just like guided workouts and like group workouts. It's really fucking dope. I love it. But they also have athletic stretching, which is just like really like intense and deep stretching, which I also love. But they have this one that's like breath work. It's like yoga and like breath work. It's essentially like Wim Hof. Like the Wim Hof that I've been doing has just been like a 10-minute like YouTube video, sometimes like a 17-minute YouTube video. and just, like a couple of quick rounds of breath work. But this is like an hour of like guided, like intense breath work. And the idea is to take in more oxygen than you breathe out. So you're just filling your body with oxygen and literally like filling all your cells with oxygen. And what it does to you, or a human, or what it does to a person, I can't describe. I can't describe it. It's incredible. Like it is like everything I've been looking for in terms of like Buddhism and like spirituality, and I don't know. I did. This is my second one that I've done guided with an instructor, and you hear people say they had an out-of-body experience, and if you haven't had one, it's like, oh, cool. Like I don't understand it, but I like was laying there, and I was breathing and going through the motions, and then there's a part where you like breathe in fully and hold it, and I don't know, you probably hold it for like a minute or so, and then you release it, and you release it and you hold it there like as long as you can. Like you breathe out and you don't breathe back in, and that's for like minutes. And I literally, oh my god, it's fucking crazy, dude. I saw myself. I wasn't laying there. See, it's hard to describe. I saw myself sitting in lotus pose meditating, but I was doing that in the room that I was in. I was doing that in like the same spot that I was in. Physically I was laying down, but what I saw was me meditating. And it was like clear as day. I don't know. It was crazy. It was crazy. So I want to take that and continue to explore that a little bit. And the instructor sent me a bunch of like different YouTube videos that are guided breathing, breath work, and meditations and stuff like that. And I'm gonna keep practicing that. But I think I'm like really truly on to something that is going to open up a lot of things for me. And tying this back into the gratitude, let me do a full circle here. There was a moment in there when I saw myself. Actually, the moment I saw myself, the first thing that came to my mind was, what a beautiful being. What a beautiful person. And I started crying. Because I don't know. I don't talk to myself that way. I don't tell myself that, I'm grateful for how strong I am mentally, from where I was at to where I am now. I don't tell myself that I'm proud of what I'm doing. I don't tell myself that, I have a continued resolve to improve myself. I don't tell myself that. It's always the negative shit that I'm telling myself. Like, God, you're not doing enough. God, you're way behind. You're trying to catch up to everybody, but you can't even fucking get off the couch. Do some fucking sit-ups, you fucking piece of shit. Let's fucking go. And like sometimes I need that talk to get myself off the fucking couch, but to not ever talk to myself the other way, the positive way, the you know, the way that's the empowering, and like it bolsters me up and boosts my confidence and just makes me feel like a fucking better person. Like I don't do that. I don't do that at all. And it just leaves me sitting in a stew of negativity all fucking day. And it's just not healthy. It's not healthy. So it was a great, it's not even a good word for it. It was an incredible moment for me. And now that I'm here, I am so glad I am recording this, because, you know, and documenting this, because I would have just gone to sleep and just thought about it in my sleep, you know, as I'm going to bed, and thought like, oh man, I need to work on, you know, being consistent with some of that, and how that was a really cool moment. How do I replicate that? And how do I, you know, blah, blah, blah. But now I'm like actually talking through some of those emotions. I kept telling the instructor after, I was like I need a lot of time to process what just happened. Because when we were done, I literally couldn't get up. I couldn't move. I couldn't move my legs. I could move my fingers, but I couldn't move my legs. I had to I wanted to stay there. She like, you know, brought everybody back to reality, because it had been an hour, and I was like, dude, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Let me sit in this and let me stew in this for another hour, because I'm not ready to come back. It makes me like I want to set aside like 2 or 3 hours at some point and just try it. It's crazy. If you haven't done it, like if you haven't experimented with like the breath work or anything like that, look up Wim Hof. And if you haven't heard of Wim Hof, WIMHOF. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy stuff. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna continue to process some of that and feel it out, but I think I'm gonna call it tonight. Yeah, I want to keep it brief, just so I don't get like tired of it, burnt out of it, just so I stay fresh. And so if you're checking in, or if you made it this far into this, now or in the future, I am also grateful to you. You are all also beautiful. And so am I. But anyway, much love to y'all. Day 2, I'll see you tomorrow.